Limitless, yes.
All right, D-Life, we're here, Antigua Carnival 2026. Now we're live on the beach. We are at Dennis's beach restaurant, and we're here for Antigua Barbuda Tourism Authority. This is the Taste of Antigua. It's the welcome dinner presented by Antigua and Barbuda Tourism Authority. So it's something that they do every year to commemorate and to kick off Carnival. All right, so it's a welcome dinner. So we're here on the ground. We're going to talk to some. They have a new director, Charmaine. We're going to talk to her as well. So, and Maria Blackman and the whole team, we're going to talk to them. All right, D-Life, we're here, man. All right, D-Life, we're here live at the welcome dinner for Antigua Bermuda Tourism Authority, and we have the pleasure of speaking with the new Director of Tourism, Miss Charmaine Jeremy. How are you?
I am fantastic.
Well, congratulations first off.
Thank you so much.
I mean, what's the first question? How long and how has it been so far?
It hasn't been very long. I'm going, I would say, on about 2 months into the new.
Newborn.
Very fresh, very fresh. But it's been going very good so far. My predecessor laid a very strong foundation, and so I have something very strong to build off of. It's a massive region for me to manage. The Caribbean and Latin America is a lot. But it's a lot of untapped potential that I'm really excited to really just dig in. So I'm in the phase where I'm just learning and listening and getting to understand all the markets and, what our customer looks like, what the traveler looks like, what are the segments we're going to target, and just making sure that Antigua remains top of mind for our regional and Latin American travelers.
No, you touched a lot there with that. What is, let's say, two key things that you think, in light of tourism, that you see yourself tackling first when it comes to Antigua?
Airlift is the number one thing. I believe in our region, and I believe in collaboration, and I believe with everything that's going on geopolitically that now is the time for us to start looking inward as opposed to outward. And a big
when you say that, what exactly do you mean by it?
I think it's time for us as a region to start looking at what we have to offer each other as a region, and what that looks like. We already know that travelers within the region travel. We love going to other islands and exploring. We take vacations like anybody else, just like if we were to go to London or the USA. So it's a matter of making sure we have the ability to get there now. So connectivity and working along with our airlines is prime on my agenda. Meeting with the airlines, understanding what their plans are, short-term, long-term, and how we can work together to sustain the routes that are existing and expand the ones that we think have the greatest potential.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, when it comes to, there's always been that connection between Antigua Barbuda tourism and festivals. You guys work hand in hand, and I have personally experienced that with what we do in terms of Synergy TV and Fusion, in terms of bringing and you guys being a part of Trinidad Carnival as well. Which is a staple. You guys, and I was just talking about it with Maria Blackman, and I said this, you guys don't leave no stone unturned, and you put your money where your mouth is. What is in going forward now? Is that the same concept in terms of having a footprint?
Yeah, absolutely. So a big part of my role is getting regional travelers to come to Antigua and to choose Antigua, not just during Carnival, but year round. However, there is a very close connection between Antigua and Trinidad. Trinidad is our largest market in the region by far, and it's been growing by leaps and bounds over the last few years. So we know that Trinidadians love Antigua, and they come for Carnival. And Trinidad has one of the biggest, most recognized carnivals in the world. So if the people who have the best carnival in the world want to come to our carnival in Antigua, then that's a tick for us.
Right.
So we're doing everything right. And I think the partnership between festivals and tourism is a good one. And we need to continue to work together because we're on the same mission. You know, festivals is building out a wonderful carnival product and programming that is a mixture of what our regional travelers are looking for, which is like last night's melting pot, right? But that doesn't mean that, you know, they can't experience other things. So we want our regional travelers, not just the Trinidadians, and but everyone in the region, to come to Antigua, not just for the concerts, but to come for the concerts and stay for the culture.
I like that.
Yeah.
Now, in closing now, if I was to ask you, give me 5 things as...
That's a lot.
It's a lot. All right. Give me 5 things as somebody wanting to come Antigua. What is the 5 things that you would sell them?
Oh gosh, first and foremost is our beaches. Do you see that beach there? We have 364 others. So there's a lot to choose from.
Right.
The beach experience is second to none, I think, in the world. So if you're someone who loves the beaches, then Antigua would be a top destination for you. Secondly, the food. You know, Antiguans and Caribbean people, we love our bellies. And if you love food, then Antigua is definitely a great choice for you.
Okay.
Yeah. Third, sailing. You love sailing. If you love boating, yachting, we have a thriving yachting culture that's been in existence for a very long time. And so if that's your thing, we've got it. And then events. We have year-round events, in a year-round events calendar. We've got Culinary Month, we've got Art Week, we've got Independence, we've got so many different events.
When do you guys sleep?
We don't. Can't you tell? Can't you tell by the bags under my eyes? And I would say the last thing come for the people and the culture. I think it's often misunderstood that, you know, we're very different because we come from different islands. And yes, there may be some differences, but I think we're more similar than we realize. We're more similarities than differences. And I think it's great meeting other Caribbean people and, you know, just touching each other and feeling each other and getting a taste for what, you know, it means to be Antiguan and what it means to be Trinidad, what it means to be Dominican, you know. So I think, you know, Antigua really is a melting pot. Every nationality can be found here. And I think that's a testimony to who we are and who we're evolving as a destination and as a country.
Well said.
Yeah.
Well said. Well, congratulations.
so
Well
much.
deserved.
Thank you.
And we look forward to continuing working with you guys and being a part of it.
Thank you so much for being here.
Yeah, always. The life we're here. This is the welcome dinner, you know.
You know what? Everybody linking up.
Something I want you to hear. When you're playing so funny, when you expect I get it in. That's it, I give you. That's what they want. The money, take the money, take the money. Get right, no constellation in the sky. Ever take a shine. I travel a million miles just to
All right, we're here at the welcome dinner for Antigua Barbuda Tourism, and I had to get an expert. right? Because I wanted to find out about Antigua Carnival and carnivals around the world and what makes Antigua Carnival so special. So we have Dre here, Trini Jungle Juice. If you didn't recognize this face, then you need to turn up all your social media apps or you know what I mean? Because Trini Jungle Juice, my brother Dre, what's going on, man?
Listen, first of all, they say I'm like one of the hardest working men in the business, but the life. You might be hard. You might be working harder than me. That's all I gotta say.
No, but I just get a little more sleep than you.
You do.
Yeah, I just get a little more sleep.
True. We in Antigua.
Yeah.
Again.
I mean, Dre, from a man being in every carnival, right? When's the last time you see a house?
My house is carnival. Like, reality is, my home is carnival. I taught people to make that joke for years, but now I think it's true. I'm like, pack my bags, where's the next carnival? Where you seeing me? That's my home. So right now, Antigua is home.
Now, what it is about Antigua Carnival, over the years you come in here and being around carnivals all around the world, what it is about Antigua Carnival that is unique for you?
I think two things. First of all, Ricardo Drew, late Ricardo Drew, big up, rest in peace, forever. He said that as one of the, if you could perform in Antigua as an artist and control the crowd or bust or do something well and get a forward, then you make it. And I always thought he was joking. I'm like, ah. And then I came to Antigua and I'm watching some big artists go on stage and I'm thinking, woo! They're not playing here, so you really got to bring your A game.
No, I saw that, and I don't want to call the names, but I saw that 2 years in a row.
Yeah.
And then the following year, we brought the same artist to Breakfast Fed, and they did their homework.
They did their homework.
And it was a whole totally different vibe.
Yeah.
Till when I got a call from there, it was like, how come they do so good with your thing and with my thing? Listen, difference of a year.
Yeah, so for one, I like the fact that they don't play. The crowd come out, bring your A game, entertain them, and show them what you have. And then they will give you the reception. If they're enjoying it, you get a big forward. If they're not for you, it's sucking salt. So I like that. I like that for one. And
Let me talk about Melting Pot. Man.
Wait, melting pot.
Jeez, man.
Wait, shit.
Give me your favorite performance of the night. I mean, all were great, but the one that stood out for you.
Always great, but you see the General out of St. Vincent and the Grenadines. Skinny fabulous. He took it.
You took it down, whole night.
And if you see bacon cans in Antigua, anywhere in the Caribbean, shout out the Vincentians. With the bacon, but skinny, hands down.
Hands down, right? Skinny, hands down. Now, you know, which band you're going to be on your road with, because I know folks are going to be looking out for you.
All the bands.
All the bands.
So yeah, shout out to Miss, shout out to was it Insane, Sections. Once they have a band and costumes, Trini Jungle Juice, we there. Oh.
That's it. And from here, where are you going?
Greens.
See what I mean?
Spice Island.
Yeah.
Spice Island. I made a job decision. I have a flight, guys, but I have no accommodations. That's all I can tell you.
Oh wow!
Away, but things can happen.
Anything can happen.
Vaughn, I called it. As soon as I done this interview.
You hear that? You made a job decision. You have a flight, no accommodation.
Yeah.
Somebody watching right now, Tal Prius, my boy, you're gonna be in Breakfast Fed. Work something out.
Breakfast fat. How are we looking this year?
We're looking very good.
I like that.
We're looking very good.
I like
We have a lot of surprises. I mean, big up to Patsy. We confirmed that Patsy, we're bringing her back for Breakfast Fed.
Yeah.
She's coming with the full band.
Crazy.
I mean, Mikal, full performance. I mean, and some surprises. Young brother, all these different little pieces. And, you know, and like they said today, B, that is not a Breakfast Fed. That is a Breakfast Festival. Because all it is go.
That's the question. Please explain to me, in Antigua, breakfast party started at what, 4 a.m.?
Well, this year we made starting at 6.
Started at 6. Ask him what time it ended.
Well, 7. Ish.
Not 7 a.m., guys. 7 p.m. There's an all-day thing.
And the thing is, people stay.
Yo.
And people stay.
People stay. Some people actually come, go home, shower, and come back. Refresh.
And the beautiful thing is, we don't run out of food and we don't run out of
No. It's like the champion breakfast fed of all champion breakfast feds.
Yeah, man. I mean, it is what it is, man. If you're not in Antigua for Carnival, definitely make it next year because
man.
next year they're celebrating 70.
7-0.
7-0.
Crazy. Yo,
That's a big one.
that's a big one.
Big one.
That's a big one.
I mean, so folks, if you ain't booked yet, book next year. It's 70 years Antigua Carnival. And you have to be here before for T-shirt mass. Don't come any week. It's all good, but T-shirt mass.
T-shirt mass. Antigua.
Dre, Trinity Jungle Juice, folks. Follow him. All right? D-Life. I think... Yes, my brother.
With energy.
Tune in every Saturday from 2 p.m. till 6 p.m.
With DJ D-Live and Iron Voice.
They got the music.
Your show is the best talker show I've ever listened to.
Best selector of the century. Your life.
The energy.
You have to beg, man. Baby, love, come on, we are going. Hey, my girl, we are going, so.
That's kind of like an aggressive beg, though.
At Jamaica.
And the joke.
You should have there very early.
We need your share from 2 o'clock.
As a matter of fact, play your commercial.
No,
Play your commercial.
Live on Soundchat Radio.
And syndicated on Synergy TV.
Every Saturday, 2 to 6 p.m.
The most entertaining show on your Saturday.
There's a grace period of 2.5 years old.
What?
Where baby father supposed to go there and everything good.
Even if they're not together.
Listen to me, man. A baby father.
DJ D-Live.
And Iron Voice.
Double trouble, we say. Join us from Saturday, October 3rd to Sunday, October 11th for the exhilarating Miami Carnival season. This is the end. Featuring over 20 mass bands and 20 Juve bands. Plus, a special guest artist to be announced. This celebration promises unforgettable energy and unforgettable memories. Follow us on FB at Maya Carnival and IG at Maya Bro Carnival. Log on to miamicarnival.org for more info. Caribbean Massive!
Caribbean Massive.
On Thursday, September 3rd.
To Monday, September 7th.
All roads lead to New York Carnival Week. Presented by
Wiadka.
Get ready for 5 days of music,
Mass.
culture,
Panorama. Road.
Kiddies Carnival, and more.
Enjoy the mass.
Feel the rhythm.
Visit carnival.nyc.
Or follow Wiadka Carnival on FB and IG for more.
See you there.
All right, folks, we're still here at the welcome dinner for Antigua Barbuda Tourism, and we have the beautiful Charmaine Spencer. She's here with us, and she has a new title, y'all. And I'm going to let her say the new title.
Chief Marketing Officer.
Well, hear that? No, Charmaine, you're a fixture here with us. We've been working with you guys over the past few years. This new appointment now for you, how has that been?
It's been great. It's obviously a lot more work, or more work is coming
in having the new title, but it also gives me an opportunity now to expand and take things more globally, look at our marketing and our promotions on a more global level. Obviously, we have offices, in the UK, in the US, Caribbean, Canada, even, going into Latin America. So now we get to work together a bit more cohesively, looking at our plans, trying to send out a more unified message. So that's what I'm going to be working at, looking at our plans, trying to kind of build out more of our programs over the long term, and just make sure that we keep getting that message out there, and taking that we're trying to elevate ourselves to having a bit more of a lifestyle brand. And so we'll be looking at that now, going over the course of the next couple of years.
No, I mean, that is a lot. When you talk about all the different offices, I didn't even know, just by talking to you now, I just learned that you guys have, all those places have offices.
Yes.
So each one, so you now are that person that is connecting the dots with
Exactly. That's exactly what I'm trying to do. Trying to connect the dots, trying to integrate the marketing throughout the offices. Obviously, every market is unique, so they'll have their nuances. But then with our global brand, we would like that to be a little bit more harmonious, a little bit more unified, and more integrated in some of our marketing activities.
And what is that global brand that you guys trying to get out there right now?
Just that Antigua and Barbuda is, we have a kind of barefoot luxury. Obviously, when you go to our...
I like that. A barefoot luxury.
Yeah,
I like that.
You know our destination. We're easygoing, very unpretentious, but then when you go to our resorts, you can see the beautiful Tamarind Hills there in the distance. When you go to all of our resorts, if you go over to Barbuda and you experience Nobu, if you go over to Jumbie Bay or you do the hut at Little Jumbie, we get a little elevated. Right. And when we do our things, we can do it, we can do it very local, or we can take it up a notch. So that's what we like to think of as barefoot luxury, that you can come to Antigua, you can kick off and relax, you can experience the very best, or you can just kind of be local, just be like and feel like a local, right? So that's what we call it, barefoot luxury.
No, Charmaine, part of it in terms of in terms of all the offices that you guys have around the world, where do you see, and I know, how long have you been in the position now? Because I don't want to put you on the spot.
Wow, I've only been in the position just over a month, and this is my second month.
So we understand if it, but where do you see one of the offices that you want to target first in terms of making that connection and bringing the message of Antigua?
We're really going to probably focus most in the U.S. The U.S. is our biggest market. 50% of our arrivals come from the U.S. market. And then we have a lot of geopolitical tensions and so on. So we just want to make sure that whatever we do, we want to make people know that we're still here. We still have a very inviting, type of vacation experience. And we want to let people know that. So we'll probably target the U.S., but the U.K. has been performing very well this year for us as well. We've seen a lot of growth. Actually, the most growth so far for the year has come out of the UK and Europe. So that's where we're looking to see the most growth. So the US, we're looking to expand, but the UK, we're looking to see more growth.
All right, so let me pick your brain a little bit now. What is the expansion in the US?
Looking at trying to get more direct airlift and stuff out of different markets where we have been seeing some potential. That would be our overall goal. I mean, ultimately. But
so that would mean dealing directly with some of these airlines?
Yes, which we do, and generally we have really good relationships with our airlines. Just trying to build on that. Our director for the US has been really working really assiduously to try to make sure that he concretizes, gets really good airlift. So we're really working at that and trying to build out a strategy for the next couple of years. Lots of strategic agendas and direction. That's what we're going to be looking at for the next couple of months, because we have to plan out the next at least the next 2 to 3 years.
Now, I know next year is a big year in terms of Carnival in Antigua, celebrating 70 years.
I like to say this is our 69th edition, and we are here to take it into the 70th. Everything we're doing now is, we could already say that we've started the 70th. We're counting down to the 70th, and our relationship, and how much we love Carnival in Antigua and Barbuda. So yes, looking forward to the 70th, and like I said, the countdown is on.
Now, the U.S. has a lot of carnivals in different areas now that I am seeing because that's where I'm based, and I'm seeing a lot of carnivals popping up, like places like Delaware. Delaware is actually going to be celebrating their third year carnival this year, and it's a huge. People didn't understand that Delaware has a huge Caribbean community. Then you, of course, you have New York Labor Day. It's a staple. Then you have Miami,
yes.
right?
Orlando.
Orlando.
Hollywood did the carnival.
Yes.
So isn't it amazing that our little Caribbeanness and brand now is just going across the world, that people are embracing that our culture and are really trying to understand it and become a part of it. I think that's such a beautiful thing. That's what I love when I hear that our carnivals are expanding. It means we're taking our, like again, our Caribbeanness, our culture, our heritage to the rest of the world, and they're embracing it. They're liking it. They're wanting to do more of it. But the best place to experience it is in the islands. If you really want the true experience, yes, if you want to get the true experience, you have to come into the Caribbean to really understand the vibes of it, really understand what the essence of it is about. You have to understand the emancipation. And yes, everybody sees the pretty costumes, but there's a deeper story to it. And that's what we're doing here tonight with all of our media and our influencers. We are trying to invite them to tell that deeper story for us.
Well, you're doing it. You're actually doing it, and you're doing a great job. What they say is only 2 months. I don't think so. I think she's been doing this for a minute, right?
Yes, I've been marketing for a minute, but we're gonna try to, like I said, we're gonna try to elevate it and take it really, really global. I'm really glad to hear about those other carnivals popping up. That's that's something that we have to keep an eye out on, because maybe then we just penetrate in those various markets as well.
Exactly. And well, like I said, that's base for me, so I am on top of with those things. So we will definitely communicate.
We continue to connect. We will definitely, and you school me, I'll work with you.
All right, there it is. Ladies and gentlemen, Shavi and Spencer. Listen, we're here at the welcome dinner, and listen, if you're not here in Antigua next year, I don't know what to tell you.
Yes, the countdown is on. I expect to see everybody visiting Antigua and Barbuda for the 70th installment of Antigua's Carnival. It will be amazing.
And it's not just Carnival alone. It's the whole year.
Yes, we have an events calendar. You know, we've been building out our events calendar so that people can visit any time of year. So if you can't make it for Carnival, you can come in May for Culinary Month. You can come in April for Sailing Week. You can come in November for Independence and Art Week. There's always something to do. And of course, Carnival in July and August. So if you come in January, there's the One Nation concert, but there's always something here for you to do.
And cricket too.
Yes, and next year's a big year for cricket. We're actually expecting some big, we're hearing about India and we're hearing about England coming through doing tours of the West Indies. So we're looking out for that as well. So next year's going to be a big year.
Listen, book your ticket from now. You know what to do.
Yes, book early and visit our website and follow us on our socials as well. Get that message out there.
Gotta love this lady.
I'll take every opportunity.
D-Life, we out here. We at the welcome dinner.
Yes, everyone, join in. Get in on that group picture. Love it.
Can I see your hand? All right. All right, we're here at the welcome dinner. We're still out here. Now we started off when the sun was out and we got the beach and all of that. Now we into the night, the evening, and we have the beautiful Maria Blackman here, who is the marketing manager for Antigua Barbuda Tourism. Welcome.
Thank you for having me. I should be saying welcome to Antigua and Barbuda. It's so good to have you on our ground, on our sand now. For the last couple of times I've been in Trinidad.
Right.
So I'm glad I got you to come down to Antigua.
Yeah, we here, man. We here.
Yes.
Listen.
And it's the eve of emancipation for us, and so we're just really getting things started and warming up to the Caribbean's greatest summer festival. Of course, honoring our ancestors, and then going into the festivities, feeling the rhythm of the pan, the iron band, the greatest summer festival.
Now listen, Maria, I like your energy, but I see you singing these songs from Antigua, these local songs, and you know them word for word.
I do. I've been learning them over the last couple of months. The artists have been really doing well, and we have some hits. So if you don't know about sit down, y'all sit down, you need to learn it. And all of the songs that are bursting up the airwaves in Antigua.
Now, part of your role, tell us a little something now, because you guys have a shift in the realm of how tourism. Your part now, in terms of what it is you doing and your part in the whole structure.
So as marketing communications manager, it's really about looking after the brand, the visibility of the brand, and communications, whether that's communicating with our stakeholders locally on the island, our stakeholders overseas, our media partners, ensuring that that relationship grows from strength to strength. So my focus, my flag is for the
Your flag representing.
Yes, flag on my back. So I'm really kind of still working with our media partners to get that message out about Antigua and Barbuda and everything that we have to offer, from our 365 beaches to our amazing culture, our culinary delights, that cuisine, our award-winning cuisine, our romance angle for people who really want a relaxing beach vacation, just still getting that message out that Antigua and Barbuda is the place to be.
Now you guys, you were talking to me off camera about marketing regionally as aspect to marketing out here. Explain now in terms of, for the folks now that we're on camera now, the marketing regional aspect.
The regional market is always a big market for us. It's our third largest source market. And so we continue to invite our Caribbean neighbors, our brothers and sisters.
Listen now, this flag.
The flag on my back, right? So we continue to really invite all of our Caribbean brothers and sisters to come to Antigua and Barbuda. We're really one family. And so, we have people in Trinidad, we have people in Dominica, Barbados, St. Lucia, St. Kitts, all over the Caribbean. We share a similar culture, but we all have differences. And it's good for us to go out and experience each Caribbean island. And so that's what we're doing. Again, as I said, the Caribbean being our third largest source market, we recognize the importance of, nurturing that market and just supporting each other.
Now, part of your role, right, is playing mass, I heard.
Part of my role is playing mass, and you will see me on that road on Carnival Tuesday.
Who you playing mass with?
I'm playing mass with Miss this year.
Miss.
But I've done Insane, I've done stuff with sections, I've done stuff with the smaller groups. Our mass is really unique. We have the big bands and we also have the culture band. So I could be a stilt walker today and be in my little bejeweled costume the next day.
But listen, Maria, we look forward to continuing relationship with you guys again, and you're doing an excellent job because, you're seeing it for yourself. You put in Antigua, you guys are putting Antigua on the map. You're seeing the rise in terms of the numbers, in terms of the travelers coming in. What else, including what else you think is missing? That one piece is missing for you guys?
I don't know if there's one piece that's missing. It's just that we want to really get the word out about everything that there is to experience in Antigua and Barbuda. We're such a unique Caribbean destination, and each Caribbean destination has their little intricacies that makes them special. And It starts here with the beach. We're on the beach. We're on Fry's Beach. But there's so much more to explore and really delve into, really understand. This Twin Island Paradise, 2 islands for the price of one. Twin Island Paradise of Antigua. Antigua being the more bustling one where you want to party, you want to do the restaurants, you want to do the major hotels. Antigua is there for you if you want to just get an escape into nature, bask on the pink sandy beaches. Then Barbuda, Sister Island, is that place for you.
Oh, wow. So that is a trend. I've never been. I still have not been to Barbuda. So that is a plan I have to
So we're
definitely.
gonna make you come back at a time of the year when it's not
When is that?
carnival season. So you're gonna come for culinary month, or you're gonna come for Art Week when you're gonna get a chance to really, experience Antigua in a different light as well as Barbuda.
So that is a plan. I'm coming outside of Carnival. Not saying I'm going to miss Carnival. I'll just come again later on in the year. And it brings me to my final question here. I wanted to ask you this question. Cutting across from Carnival, leaving Carnival out of the question. Where would you tell, who, in terms of somebody wanting to come Antigua and they have one opportunity to come Antigua? Carnival out of the question. Where would you, what time of the year would you recommend?
I would recommend them coming in May. We just launched our culinary month. And so culinary month is, as it says, a month-long program, restaurants doing prefix menus, so you're getting those special prices. So you can explore the different restaurants on the island. Our food, art, and beverage festival, which is one big kind of festival atmosphere where you can sample the different cuisines from the restaurants and also eat like a local program where you can go around and sample.
So you're telling people to basically forget the diet for that month?
Forget your diet for May, then work it back into your system for June and come back for Carnival.
There it is. No better than that. I done with that. That is it right here. Maria, thank you so much.
Thank you so much, and good to have you.
People, we here at the welcome dinner, Antigua Barbuda Tourism.
Vibrancy of Antigua's Carnival. I'll have a lovely evening.
Watch me all on the market street, tripping down in the place in the east. Happy to realize to see another year of this winery. He and me crew taking turn, every bumper we taking down. From the road to the gate, to the stage, to the gun. Until the sun starts.
Oh, yes, do it. Do a Disney Channel.
Just I want this forever. Just I want this forever. This thing is what brings us together. There's no carnival letter. Just I want this forever. Just I want the
All right, we're here at the welcome dinner for Antigua Barbuda Tourism, and we have the beautiful Jada here representing the beautiful St. Vincent.
St. Vincent and the Grenadines, yes.
Now listen, Vinci Mass now finished.
Yes, it did.
Did you play Mass?
Of course I did, with the best band ever, Oxygen Mass.
Now, you're here for Antigua Carnival.
Yes, I am.
What brought you here? How did you find out? What made you want to come to Antigua Carnival?
Well, I am a lover of carnivals, and if you know me, you know that I travel to different carnivals to showcase my experiences and say what I really love and what makes every carnival special. When it comes to Antigua, I've heard really great things because I have some Antiguan friends, being an athlete and a social media influencer, a pageant girl as well. I met a lot of people, and I kept hearing that Antigua Mass is very similar to St. Vincent when it comes to the energy and just, everybody minds their business over here. Absolutely, around carnival time. I absolutely love that. I'm not gonna lie to you. But I wanted to experience what I've been told about Antigua Mass and how enthralling the entire experience is. And I would say so far I've only been to 2 or 3 things, but the energy has been absolutely out of this world.
Name the 2. Give me. Name the things you went to so far.
I went to Melting Pot and to See You, and I enjoyed them both immensely. Performances from Marshall Montano, my own Skinny Fabulous, my bad artist from home, Muddy, one of my favorite artists out of Grenada, and so many more. I got to see, I've seen them perform other places, but the energy that Antigua brought to their performances, it made it such an entirely different experience.
So you're playing mass. Who you playing mass with?
Missed Carnival.
Like Miss, it's between Miss and Insane. It's so
I realized that, right? But let me tell you something. I know for a fact, I don't surround myself with anything less than the best.
Okay. Oh,
So
wow.
when you see me, just know that I'm around the best of the best every single time. And what can I say?
So you're coming breakfast fed?
I am absolutely coming to Breakfast Fed. I've heard really good things about it. So I will be there.
All right. So we're looking forward to you.
Thank you.
And if watching now around the world right now, what would you tell somebody now who watching this, coming from a carnival influencer like yourself, something special about Antigua Carnival, why they need to be here next year?
Everybody is so lovely. Honestly. When I tell you, every single person I've interacted with has been great energy. From me being, a little tipsy in a party and running into somebody. I hate when people run into me in parties, okay? But I ran into a girl, like when I heard one of my favorite songs come on, and like, sorry, like I accidentally spilled a little bit of a drink, and she was like, no, it's okay, like continue your vibe. And I was like, no, like I don't want to continue my vibe because I messed up, like I'm so sorry. And she's like, yo, don't worry about it, it's not serious, we're partying. And I'm like, it's just been that throughout. Like I needed to get my hair and stuff done over here. I went online and so many people offered to help, and the service providers themselves were absolutely patient, understanding, just professional, and I just really appreciated just being here in the middle of all of that. This is carnival season, high season. Everybody is stressed and panicking, tensions are high, although we're all having a good time. But it's still such a pleasurable experience just being here. I feel so free. I feel like I am at home. Like I didn't even leave home, but I did. Yeah.
Well, listen, enjoy yourself, have fun.
Thank you.
All right, and we will definitely see you on the road because Synergy TV will be bringing Carnival live. We're on the road. So we'll be looking out for you in Miss.
Okay, cool. Look out for me. Thank you.
All right, D-Life, we're here at the dinner. We are out.
Festival, we want you to have an enjoyable time, have a safe time, and let the party begin.
Acknowledging Dennis, so Chef Dennis, we are at Dennis's Beach Bar and Restaurant, and Dennis is right here. Say hi, Dennis, everybody. And his entire team, thank you again for having us. Okay, thank you, everybody. Let's get a group picture in.
Three pictures, right?
It's 3 pictures?
Yeah.
Wow, all right. Marcus, all right. So we just closing off. All right, that's it. One more? 2 more? Last one. All right, y'all. So it's a wrap here at the Antigua Barbuda welcome dinner. All right, shout out to the entire welcome dinner family. All right, D-Life, Fusion, the whole team we here. Shout out to Marcus, man, my camera guy Marcus, holding it down. All right. So on that note, keep it locked. D-Life, we out. I'm gonna try that. That's okay. What's your name?
I'm Stephanie.
Stephanie, where you?
Stephanie.
Stephanie, yeah. Stephanie, where you visiting from?
Miami.
Miami?
Yeah,
Miami Carnival?
Yes. Well, I haven't been before, but yes, I'm.
Wait. You live in Miami and never been to Miami Carnival?
Don't judge me. My first carnival was Trinidad last year.
We will take that.
Yeah. You said what?
We'll take that.
Yeah. It's a start, And I'm in Antigua, so.
Yeah, and who you playing with?
Insane.
Jesus, right.
It's the place to be.
Well, listen, have a good time.
Thank you so much.
All right, enjoy.
Thank you. See you on the road.
All right, that's how we closing off, man. Be nice. Yeah, this is the welcome dinner. I'm gonna try that picture thing.